Hi ladies, how are you? So today I am going to do the tutorial that I promised you yesterday with the foundation, the concealer, and the sculpting kit. So what I've done is I did my eyes. So my eyes are done with the cream shadow and palette number 2, the dark color in there. I have eyeliner on, I have 3D mascara, and then I already have on my primer, but let me see if I can get really close, guys. It's not a pretty sight. Look at these bumps, and I have a lot of redness and a lot of old inflammation and acne scars. So take a look at what I have to cover, because I absolutely need coverage. I can't just leave the house without makeup on. I mean, I guess I could, but it's not I don't. I don't. All right, so here we go. I already have on the primer. So the primer is part of this month's kudos. You get the primer, the concealer, the foundation, and the foundation brush, which I left inside. So I'm going to do it with my fingers, but that's fine. I did bring my concealer brush. So let me start. Primer's already on. I put it on before because I needed it to kind of just dry up a little bit. So my concealer is first. I just put a little dab, and I'm going to try to do this with my phone mirror, but if not, I'm going to look up here. So I just kind of dab like my problem areas, which is really like around here, and I just kind of dab it in, and I'm spreading it out with the brush, and I really like to get this area right here and down here. I might need a little drop again. So I just do this everywhere, okay? And especially this area. I don't want this video to be too long, but hey, this is what it is. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna go back here a little bit. I just always do this because, my gosh, waxing doesn't last very long. Okay, so I kind of spread it, and I use my fingers just to kind of like get it in there. I have the brush too, but this last little bit I kind of do this. You see my redness is already disappearing. You see that, right? I mean, my holes in my face, I'm not going to really be able to do much with that with makeup, but I can cover up as much as possible. Okay, so another thing I'm going to do is this thing growing right here. I'm going to like get in there because I don't know where that came from. I don't know if that was there yesterday. I'm going to cover over here and just kind of rub that in. And you see it just kind of, like there it's blotchy, but I'm going to just kind of rub it in. And then it kind of just disappears and really gets in there, okay? Look at that already. You see the redness gone. I mean, can you already tell the difference? Sometimes I feel like I can just go out with just a little dab of concealer, and I already feel a lot better. So I'm pretty much done with the concealer. Kind of rub it in there a little bit. Actually, no, I'm not done. I forgot the part that really opens your eyes. I just learned this trick since being with Younique. But what you want to do is you want to go under your eye. You want to kind of make a triangle. You see how I did that? And you want to fill that in. And that really opens up your eye. Get in there. Makes you look younger. And it, look at that. Can you kind of tell the difference? I'm going to get in there right now. But it really takes away the bags if you have bags, and it opens up the eye for you. So look at that, and I just kind of come down in here to unite with the parts I already did here. Can you tell that difference? Like, look at this eye, and now look over here that it's, I don't have bags, but I kind of, there's a little bit of a darker area there, and well, maybe I do have a little bit of bags. I don't know. I'm tired. All right, so we're going to do the triangle again. And I'm going to really get in there and just open up this area. There's like no messing up. You see I kind of like went too far over there, but that's fine. I just kind of bring it down, get in there, and just open it up there. And there we go. I even get in here sometimes. It can get a little dark in there. Okay. Big difference. Do you see it? I see it. I really see it. I don't know if you see it, but let me know in the comments, because I'm curious if you see what I see. Sometimes you only, you know your face, but I feel like it just opens me up. Look at that difference already, guys. Look at that difference. I mean, my imperfections are still there. I mean, they're not completely, gone, because they're always going to be there, but they are so much less obvious. Okay. Okay, so that's concealer. Love this stuff. I never leave the house without it anymore. It's just not happening. So here's the foundation, the Liquid Touch foundation, which is what we call our Photoshop in a box or in a bottle. So what I do is I left my brush in the house. So I'll just show you what you could do with fingers if you don't have a brush. So I just do like 1, 2, 3, 4, I don't know, 5. That's good. 5. I gotta really pay attention to how much I do so I can tell you all. So now I'm kind of just rubbing it here. I'm gonna put a dab there, dab there, dab there, there, and on my forehead. And then I'm just gonna use my fingers. And I gotta go quick, honestly, because this stuff dries like a powdery finish. So like if I leave it too long, it just kind of disappears. I don't feel it anymore. This is not oily, okay? I don't like foundation. I've never used foundation. Up until this one, I just had to try it because I kept hearing how it dried like a powder, and I just couldn't even fathom what that was because I've never had that experience of a liquid drying like that. So it does. It so does. This feels so amazing. Okay. And obviously the brush is going to do a better job of getting in there, but we'll do what we can right now. How's that? Can you see it? Can you see it? Tell me, tell me, tell me. All right, so that is remember I already had on primer. I put on some concealer. I put on the foundation, and already all my imperfections are not so obvious anymore. Okay, so let's do the sculpting kit because this is the really interesting part and the part that had me super excited. Not that the foundation and the concealer don't have me excited. It's just I've been using it for about, I don't know, like 10 months now. So I'm just super happy with the results, but this really gave it a finishing touch. So you see my face. I'm very, I mean, it looks great, right? It's plain. This is the way I've had my makeup my whole entire life until like this came out, because this has changed everything. It's going to come with a tutorial so you know exactly where to do the highlighting and the contouring, and then the 3D cream right here. So it tells you this doesn't come off, so it's not like you're going to lose it. It just flaps back and forth so that it's always there. The contouring brush is a must. I'm not going to do this with my fingers. You have the angled part, and then you have like the paddle part. All right, so the angled part, the pointy part right there, I'm going to dip it into the darkest color, and I'm going to follow this diagram. Okay, let me see if maybe I should tie my hair back. Let me tie my hair back really quick and see if I can finish this video in a couple minutes. All right, so there is this part. And now I'm going to go along my hair. I'm going to use my mirror. I'm going to go along my hairline because doing that makes your forehead look smaller, and I need that really bad. Okay, so there is that, and you're going to kind of like blend it in. And I'm going to get some, and I'm going to put it right along this part right here. So I'm just going to make a line. There we go. Let's just do it. Okay. And yes, you can do that so you can follow where to go. I am new to this, guys. This is my 4th time now using it. So you know how to do it better than me, and I'm not doing it right. See it in the comments. All right, so now I'm going to do the sides of my nose to make my nose look thinner. Guys, this is how the models look the way they do, okay? They do not look the way they do but naturally. Come on now. Okay, and then I'm going to do this little part here. I'm going to dab it right there. And then I'm going to dab some along this part right here and go into my chin or my neck. You see, just kind of go line. Okay, so I look really crazy right now. I'm done. Pretty big. No, I'm just kidding. Now I'm going to blend, because blending is a trick. You don't want to have these lines on your face. If you do, then you did it wrong. Okay, I have a little bit of. I'm just gonna blend, 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 blend. This brush is amazing. Okay. Oh, my battery's running low. Hopefully it won't die me, but here we go. I'm gonna do it quick, quick, quick. Is that it? I did all the spots. Oh, let me just make sure I blended this part. Okay. Okay, much better. See? It's blended. You don't see those like black parts anymore. Perfect. Let's go to the second part. So I was using the angled brush. Now I'm going to use the paddle side, and I'm going to go to the one in the middle for highlighting. And I got to tell you, when I went like this, when you go like this, you don't really see anything on the brush, and then you put it on the spots, and I wasn't seeing anything. I really was like struggling, and I'm like, I don't think this is working for me. I need another color, but no, it totally is. Watch. So I just did, so I'm going to do a couple spots now. Look at the spots I'm going to do with the middle color. Okay, so I'm going to do this here. Okay, I'm going to do this whole part right here. And I kind of hold it down like that so I can really get in there. Because this part is creamy. The first one I did. The one I'm doing now is powder. So I always feel like I'm not getting it, but I am, because look, you can already see a little bit of highlighting happening. Okay, I'm going to do under where I did before now. Okay, it's kind of like lined up with your lip. Okay, that's where you do the highlighting right here. And the other one, it was a little bit higher, like by my nose, okay? So let's do this. I'm gonna do it here. I'm gonna do it right here. Okay, I'm doing this fast, but okay, I'm gonna do my nose, go down my nose. You want that part to be highlighted up here. You see that side? You see the highlight? You may not be able to tell too much, but I know because of my before and after, you could tell that this really does work. So good question, Giselle. This video is specifically for you because you wanted to see the whole process and my before and after. So thank you for that. It's a good idea. You see the after, but you want to see the whole process. And I'm in my car, so this is not complicated. Okay? Let me just make sure I got all the spots. I didn't do this. I'm just blend it. Oh, I forgot this part here. Another part you highlight is right up here, right above the eyebrow. There it is. I see it. Oh, I see it coming out. Okay, good. And I could go back over it, but I'm just going to try to, finish the video. Then the third one is a 3D cream, which is my favorite. It's creamy. You're not supposed to do it with the brush. You're supposed to do it with your finger. So I'm going to do it with my ring finger. And you kind of just dab. You see, and it's shiny and sparkly. This is what really, this is the finishing touch. Okay, so you dab, 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 like right on this little bone right here, or this little part right here, so that it is glowing. So that glow that I had yesterday that I kept just loving is from this here, this little part, and the highlighting, of course. And then, of course, the difference between the highlighting and the contouring. So this is made super, super easy. Then you want to do this little part here. Isn't that crazy? I would have never thought. Right above the lip. And then you want to do, where else? Oh, in between, right here, in the corner of the eyes. You want to highlight that. You want to highlight right here. See that? And you want to do dab, 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 dab on the nose. Did I do that already? I don't remember. Okay, and you want to do right in here, right above the eyebrow. Oh, I already did my eyebrows too with the eyebrow kit, so I don't want to mess that up. Usually I do all of my face, then I do my eyes, but for the video, I wanted to have everything done. Okay, so I think I'm done. Yep, I did all those spots. I probably want to just get a little bit more in my eye here, and a little bit more right in here. Blend. Oh my God, look at that. It's just, oh, I love it, I love it, I love it. Wow. I've been wanting to try contouring and highlighting forever, but I just did not have the courage to do so with other products. Another way you can do it is getting like a very light color of concealer and a very dark color concealer and just drawing in the lines. But again, I didn't know where all the lines were. And I don't know, it's really weird. I just never tried. But now with a really super easy contouring kit that makes it super easy and it comes with the right colors, you get this finished look. So how about that? What do you think? Can you see now? Did you, hopefully this video was able to really show you the imperfections and then how crazy it was and how the concealer just really covered it all. And then here comes the foundation and it really just gave us a clean canvas, I guess. And then the sculpting kit gave you like definition. There's more. My face isn't flat anymore. The makeup isn't flat. There's like, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know what the word I'm looking for now, but there's dimension in my face. There's the glowing parts. So I really, really love it. I think you could tell with my videos and my excitement. I have been waiting for this product. So if you want to try it, it is super, super easy to use. I'm doing it in my car. And well, you just saw it. So tell me what you think in the comments. I'm super curious. Can you tell the difference now? Because I don't think some of you saw what my face looked like without makeup. All right, ladies, have a fabulous day.